Men over 60, 3 essential vitamins for energy, performance, and vitality. If you're a man over 60 feeling like your energy's drained, your strength is fading, or intimacy feels like a distant memory, not because you've lost the desire, but because your body's not responding, this is for you. It's not just aging. It could be a simple, fixable deficiency in 3 critical nutrients your body craves. I'm Dr. Robert Hayes, a men's health expert from Nashville, with 30 years helping men like you rediscover their fire. Today, I'll reveal the 3 nutrients every man over 60 needs to restore energy, strength, and confidence, plus the one mistake that could sabotage it all. Stay with me because your life's about to change. Why this hits home. You've lived a life most would admire, raising kids, building careers, maybe coaching Little League in Ohio, or fishing the rivers of Montana. But now in your 60s or 70s, something's off. You're more tired than you should be, your drive's slipping, and you're not the man you used to be. I met Jim, a 67-year-old retired mechanic from Tennessee, who walked into my clinic with a heavy heart. Doc, he said, I used to work on cars all day and still have energy for my wife. Now I'm wiped out by noon, and I feel like I'm letting her down. That story resonates across the U.S., from the farms of Iowa to the beaches of California. The truth, it's not always age stealing your spark. Often it's your body missing 3 vital nutrients. Let's dive into them and show you how to take back control. 1. Vitamin D, the circulation catalyst. First up is vitamin D, the circulation catalyst. Think of your blood vessels as the highways of your body carrying oxygen and nutrients to your heart muscles and the areas that define your masculinity. Vitamin D is the crew that keeps those highways clear and flowing strong. Without it, circulation slows, energy fades, and performance. Whether it's hiking a trail in Colorado or being intimate takes a hit. Studies show over 50% of American men over 60 are deficient in vitamin D. Why, as we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight? Long winters in states like Wisconsin or Minnesota, or spending days indoors in cities like Atlanta or Phoenix make it worse. I worked with Frank, a 68-year-old retired truck driver from Ohio. He told me, Doc, I'm eating steak and potatoes, walking daily, but I feel like I'm stuck in low gear. We tested his vitamin D levels, dangerously low. Low vitamin D reduces nitric oxide, a molecule essential for blood flow. Poor blood flow means less stamina for your day, weaker performance in the bedroom, and even a foggy mind. It's not just about intimacy, it's about feeling alive, whether you're grilling in Texas or golfing in Florida. Here's how to fix it. Get 15-20 minutes of morning sunlight, perfect for a walk in sunny states like California or Georgia. Eat vitamin D-rich foods like salmon tuna or fortified milk found in every American grocery store from Publix to Safeway. For most men over 60, a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily taken with a meal for better absorption, is a game changer. Frank started this routine, and within weeks he was back to fixing his old Chevy, playing with his grandkids, and feeling connected with his wife. Vitamin D is your foundation, but it's only the start. Let's move to the nutrient that powers your energy. 2. Vitamin B12, the stamina engine. Next is vitamin B12, the stamina engine. This nutrient is like the fuel pump in your body's engine, converting food into usable energy and producing red blood cells to deliver oxygen to your brain, muscles, and vital organs. Without enough B12, you're running on empty, tired, foggy, and disconnected, even if you're sleeping well or eating hearty meals. I met John, a 71-year-old retired farmer from Iowa, who said, Doc, I sleep 8 hours, eat my bacon and eggs, but I'm dragging. My wife thinks I'm losing interest, but I just don't have the juice. That's a classic B12 deficiency, and it's shockingly common in men over 60. Why does this happen as we age? Our stomachs produce less acid to absorb B12 from foods like beef eggs or dairy. Think of the burgers in Kansas or clam chowder in New England. Medications like antacids or metformin, used by millions of American men for heartburn or diabetes, block absorption further. Low B12 doesn't just sap energy, it dulls your focus, weakens your drive, and can make you feel like you're losing your edge. I've seen men with perfect blood work, normal cholesterol, steady blood pressure, still feel like shadows of themselves because of this deficiency. The solution is straightforward but powerful. Boost B12 with foods like clams, liver, or fortified cereals available at any Walmart or Kroger. For men over 60, a high-quality supplement, 1,000 mcg of methylcobalamin, daily, ideally sublingual for better absorption, is often necessary. In severe cases, I prescribe B12 injections. John started with supplements and a better diet, and within a month he was back in his fields laughing with his grandkids and feeling present with his wife. B12 isn't just about energy, it's about living fully. But to tie it all together, you need one more nutrient to protect your vitality and hormones. 3. Vitamin E, the hormone guardian. The third nutrient is vitamin E, the hormone guardian. Don't dismiss it as just a skin supplement. This is a powerhouse for men over 60. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, the silent damage from years of hard work, stress, or pollution in cities like Chicago or Los Angeles. It keeps your blood vessels flexible, supports testosterone production, and protects your heart and reproductive health. Testosterone isn't just about intimacy, it fuels your mood, motivation, and sense of purpose. Without it, you feel flat, uninspired, and disconnected. I worked with Mark, a 69-year-old retired contractor from Colorado, who said, "Doc, I'm hitting the gym, eating clean, but my drive's gone. I don't feel like a man anymore." His vitamin E levels were low and it was dragging everything else down. Oxidative stress builds up as you age, damaging blood vessels and lowering testosterone. Flexible vessels mean better blood flow for energy and performance. Higher testosterone means you feel sharp, driven, and alive. Research shows vitamin E can improve circulation by up to 20% in older adults and support testosterone levels, which is critical after 60. You can get vitamin E from foods found across the U.S. almonds, from California, sunflower seeds, spinach, or avocados. Drizzle olive oil on your salads, perfect for a Southern or Midwest diet. If you supplement, choose natural vitamin E, D-alpha tocopherol, aiming for 15-30 milligrams daily. Mark added almonds and a supplement to his routine, and months later he was back in the workshop joking with his buddies and feeling like himself again. These three nutrients, vitamin D, B12, and E, are strong alone, but together they're transformative. The strength triad, synergy in action. Here's where it gets exciting. These nutrients don't work in isolation. They amplify each other. I call this the strength triad. Vitamin D opens your blood vessels for better circulation. B12 boosts red blood cell production, delivering oxygen through those open vessels. Vitamin E protects those vessels and supports testosterone, fueling your energy and drive. Together, they restore your body's natural rhythm. I saw this with Tom, a 67-year-old from Florida. He'd tried supplements randomly, but when we built a consistent plan with all three, he said, "Doc, I feel like I'm 50 again, working on my boat and keeping up with my wife." That's the power of synergy, circulation, energy, and hormones working in harmony. This synergy isn't just theory, it's chemistry. Your body after 60 doesn't bounce back like it used to. Nutrient absorption slows, inflammation builds, and recovery takes longer. But when you combine these three nutrients in the right forms and amounts, your body starts to remember how it used to feel. You wake up more, rested, think clearer, and respond faster physically and emotionally. Your confidence returns, and that's something no prescription can replicate. I've seen this in countless men across the U.S., from the plains of Nebraska to the cities of Boston, who transformed their lives by embracing this approach. The biggest mistake men make. But here's the catch. Most men never see these results because they're making a critical mistake. I'll never forget Henry, a 73-year-old from Pennsylvania, who walked into my clinic with a bag of supplements from a discount store. "Doc," he said, "I've been taking these for months, but I'm still tired, still struggling downstairs." The problem: low-quality supplements and inconsistent use. Not all vitamins are equal. Cheap versions like vitamin D2 instead of D3, or cyanocobalamin instead of methylcobalamin, aren't well absorbed, especially as you age. Synthetic vitamin E lacks the full spectrum your body needs. And taking supplements sporadically, that's like expecting your car to run without fuel. To get results, choose high-quality supplements: vitamin D3, methylcobalamin B12, and natural vitamin E. Take them daily, ideally with meals, for better absorption. Consistency builds momentum. Your body thrives on routine. Henry switched to better supplements and a steady schedule, and within weeks he was golfing with friends, sleeping better, and feeling like a man again. Don't waste time or money on the wrong approach. Do it right, and the results will follow. Your daily strength plan. Let's make this practical for your life, whether you're in the hustle of New York or the calm of Montana. Here's a simple routine inspired by David, a 65-year-old from Arizona. Morning start with 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 and 1,000 mcg of methylcobalamin B12 with a protein-rich breakfast. Think eggs, Greek yogurt, or oatmeal, staples in American kitchens. Then take a 15-minute walk outside for sunlight, even in cloudy Seattle or Portland. Lunch: add a handful of almonds or sunflower seeds and a spinach salad with olive oil for vitamin E. These are easy to find at any grocery store, from Publix to Whole Foods. Evening: stay consistent, set a phone reminder, or keep supplements by your coffee maker. If you're forgetful, pair it with a daily habit like brushing your teeth. David went from feeling worn out to hiking with his sons and rekindling romance with his wife. Within weeks, he was tackling projects around the house and feeling like himself again. Small intentional choices add up. You don't need a dozen pills or a fancy diet. Just give your body what it's been asking for. This routine is simple enough for a busy retiree in Chicago or a laid-back one in Florida, and it fits into any lifestyle. Real stories, real transformations. I've seen this work across the U.S. Take Steve, a 70-year-old from Wisconsin. He went from couch-bound to biking with his grandkids after adding these nutrients to his routine. Or Mike, a 66-year-old from California, who rediscovered intimacy with his partner after years of struggle. Then there's Bill, a 69-year-old from Texas, who told me, "Doc, I'm back to fixing my truck and dancing with my wife at our favorite honky-tonk." These men aren't outliers. They're proof that giving your body the right tools works. You've built a life you're proud of: family, career, community. You deserve to feel strong, vibrant, and connected, whether you're in the mountains of Colorado or the suburbs of Ohio. Addressing common concerns. You might be thinking, "Doc, I've tried supplements before and they didn't work." That's often because of low-quality products or inconsistent use. Cheap supplements from discount stores or online marketplaces are often poorly absorbed, especially after 60, when your body's less efficient. Or maybe you're worried about cost. Good news, high-quality supplements are affordable, less than a daily coffee at Starbucks or Dunkin'. Foods like eggs, almonds, or canned salmon are budget-friendly at any American grocery store from Kroger to Aldi. A small investment in the right nutrients goes a long way. Another concern, medications. If you're on antacids, metformin, or other common drugs for heartburn or diabetes, they can block B12 and other nutrient absorption. Talk to your doctor about this. They can adjust your plan or recommend blood tests to check your levels. I've had patients like Tom in Florida who were on metformin and didn't realize it was sapping their B12. Once we adjusted his routine with supplements and diet, his energy returned. The key is starting small, staying consistent, and choosing quality. Your body will do the rest. The mindset shift, you're not done yet. This isn't just about nutrients, it's about reclaiming your identity. You're not old, you're a man with decades of wisdom, strength, and experience ready to live fully. I've seen men in their 70s go from feeling defeated to leading their families with confidence. It starts with believing you can change and taking action. You've faced tougher challenges, building a career, raising kids, serving your community. This is just one more challenge you can conquer. Think of it like tuning up a classic car. Your body's got miles left, you just need the right fuel and maintenance. Why now is the time to act? Aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means adapting smarter. These nutrients aren't a quick fix. They're a foundation for a stronger you. I've seen men across the U.S., from the farms of Nebraska to the cities of Boston, transform their lives with these simple changes. You've got years ahead to enjoy your grandkids, your hobbies, your partner. Don't wait for a health scare to wake you up. Start now, and your body will thank you. Imagine waking up feeling rested, tackling your day with energy, and feeling connected to the people you love. That's not a dream, it's within your reach. Overcoming obstacles. Some of you might be skeptical. Doc, I don't have time for walks or fancy diets. I get it, life's busy, whether you're volunteering in your community or helping your kids in California. But this plan is designed for real life. A 15-minute walk can be around your neighborhood or a local park. Foods like eggs or canned salmon are quick to prepare, and supplements take seconds to swallow. Others might worry about side effects. When taken as recommended, these nutrients are safe for most men, but always check with your doctor, especially if you're on medications or have health conditions. The biggest obstacle is inaction. Don't let doubt or procrastination hold you back. You're stronger than that. Men over 60, if you're wondering if your best days are behind you, hear this, they're not. Vitamin D, B12, and E are your roadmap to reclaiming energy, strength, and vitality. Start today, take that walk, eat those foods, choose the right supplements. You're not just aging, you're building a stronger, bolder version of yourself. This is Dr. Robert Hayes from Strong at 70. If this video spoke to you, hit that like button and share it with a friend, brother, or anyone who needs this message. Drop a comment below if you're ready to take charge, or tell me what challenges you're facing so we can tackle them together. Subscribe and ring the bell to never miss a video. Let's keep pushing forward. See you in the next video.